I definitely apologize for this. This is bad planning on my part. I should not have this example 8 on 2 different pages. Bad job on my part. So I'm going to have to go back and forth here. So answer the following questions, assuming figure 4.6 shows the actual Microsoft stock quote that you found online today. And so some of this you're going to have to kind of squint to see some of this, but what's the symbol for Microsoft stock? It is MSFT. So MSFT. So just kind of getting you some feet wet here. What's the price per share at the start of the day? So you're looking for the open. So I'm going to have to search for this, the open, which is $68.14. Probably going to have a hard time reading that. If you're looking at the paper, you have to squint pretty good to see that. Okay. Based on the current price, what's the total value of shares that have been traded so far today? So the volume, number of shares, the volume here is 528,000. It looks like I'm trying to see. We've got the volume, number of shares traded today. I'm gonna have to. Okay, sorry, I was looking at the volume. It's 25 million. Volume is right here. Okay, volume is right there. I'll write this down for you. It's 25 million. Or the value. So the value, I apologize. So the value, so you're going to look at the volume here. So how many have been traded? So 25,529,982. I said, I apologize about this not being easy to read, times the amount per share. So it'd be 68.41 or 14. Why did I put 41? Did I do it? I did it wrong on the first one. So, this is the current price. The current price is 41. So it's 41. So you'll get a large amount. So the 25,529,982 times the current amount, not the starting point. And it's going to be very large number. So it looks like it's going to be 746,506,506,069. That's how much value of the shares that were traded that day. So it's a lot, over almost 2 billion. What fraction of all Microsoft shares have been traded so far today? So we divide the shares traded today by the total number of shares outstanding, which is quoted as 720 million. Okay. And so the shares outstanding, this is in millions right here. Okay. It's hard to see that. So you're going to take the total from today, the volume, divided by the outstanding shares. Okay. And so you could do that and do 25,529,982 divided by, as I said, 700. So this would be 7,720,000,000. Okay. We're just going to assume this will be approximate here. So 25,529,982 shares divided by the total outstanding, 7,720,000,000. And so you're going to get basically 0.33% of the shares were traded today. So very small percent. A lot of people, I'm assuming, are just kind of keeping it in their portfolio, trying to let that make money over time. Suppose you own 100 shares of Microsoft. Based on the current price and dividend yield, what are your shares currently worth, and what's the total dividend you should expect to receive this year? Okay, so at the current price, your 100 shares would be worth $100. So 100 shares times $68.41. So 100 times 68.41. So your current amount is worth $6,841. That's how much your current amount is worth. The dividend yield is 2.28%. Okay, so 2.28%. You could see that on here at this, see that right there, 2.28%. You can't see that on the screen, but so 2.28%. So what I need to do here is I need to multiply that amount that it's worth times the dividend yield. So which would be 0.0228. And this would tell me how much I would expect to receive this year on the stock. So I'm expecting make $155.97 this year on that stock, on those 100 shares. Okay, so pretty good, decent little payout there. How much profit did Microsoft earn per share in the past year? So the PE ratio of 30.17 indicates that Microsoft's share price is 30.17 times its earnings per share in the last year. Therefore, its earnings per share, so earnings per share will be the share price divided by the PE ratio. So it's going to be the share price. I'll put share price divided by PE ratio. And this is your, earnings per share. Okay, so the share price is $68.41 out of a PE ratio of 30.17. So that gives me 68.41 divided by 30.17. That gives me $2.27. Okay, so they earned $2.27 per share. How much total profit did Microsoft earn the past year? So they earned $2.27 per share in profits. Multiplying by this total number of outstanding shares, we find that Microsoft's profit would be $2.27 times the 7,720 million. So it'd be 7,720 million because these are the outstanding shares. So you earn $2.27 per share times 7,720,000,000. And so they earned, basically, that would be quite a bit. That would be in the billions. So it'd be 17,524,400,000. So 17,524 million earned. They earned this on the past year.